But if you guys manage to find the last hidden cheer notification, I may just have to come up with some more. Can I just say again that I love this music? This particular track is so nostalgic for me. There's a treasure chest all the way over here. You can bet I'm going to go get it before talking to anyone else. Draw tickets. Alright. Okay, now who am I actually supposed... Probably this guard over here. Because... either that or I need to go into the doorway to the cages. Okay, now you've found it! Congratulations and thank you so much for the 777-bit cheer. Oh my gosh, I didn't think anyone would go that high. Yeah, that is the full highest level jackpot casino sound. All my sounds are pulled from Dragon Warrior 4, by the way, in case you're curious. That's why there's the sorrow blowing the flute. Hey, Cabbage! Welcome! How are you doing today? I know it's a very long sound clip, but it's also a very high bit number, so I wanted to reward you somehow. Dang! That one was 777 bits. Outsiders are not allowed to enter in here. What, you're Mel? Oh, good. You're helping us out a lot by coming here. The monster we captured the other day has been really noisy, calling for you. Saying, call Mel! The door's open, so just go ahead and go in. You can see how the monster's doing. I appreciate all the support that everyone has shown this channel. Yeah, Cran does show her support in other ways. She made a very generous donation to the cause of getting the capture card that I will be using to stream Dragon Quest XI. So I'm very grateful. It would take me forever to farm that many bits too. Thank you for the 2 bits, Ethan. You're on the board now. You're in 2nd place. I really wish they hadn't taken away the all-time high score bit thing that used to be there. But I can understand why they want to make it kind of competitive by resetting it every week. Oh, that's Mel! I've been waiting for you this whole time. Yep, you seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'm still very grateful to you for saving me when I was all dried up. Thank you for the bit, Green Cocoa. Thanks to that, I've been able to return to my country safely. But the unfortunate thing is that I've ended up like this. Even if... Oh, this guy. No one's gonna believe that you're the king when you look like a seaweed monster. No matter how much I argue that I'm the king of Arahagiro, nobody will believe me. The soldiers and the Chancellor, they all treated me like a monster. I know that there's no helping it really since I look like this, but it's difficult and painful for me. And so, I have another favor to ask of you. While I was drying out, I was in the southern part of the desert, or wandering lost in the southern part of the desert, and a monster called a Ganesh Evil stole my important king's staff while I wasn't paying attention. It's a golden king's staff that has been passed down through generations among kings of Arahagiro, and it has the royal emblem on it. And I'd like you to get it back from that Ganesh Evil. How about it? Will you do it? I don't remember what those particular monsters are called in the English. Which town in particular did you send them to attack, Gran? Okay, we will take on this quest. Oh, thank you. As expected from my savior. Well then, I'm counting on you. If I have that king's staff, that's the proof of being the king of Arahagiro, I am sure that it will be that I can prove that I am this country's king, and they'll let me out of here. Why do I see this going badly? We'll give it a shot anyway. Okay. I'm sorry, guard. Dude, you're gonna have to keep things up for a while longer while I try and help this guy. Good luck with the boss fight, guys. Okay, so we are headed down to the southern half of the map there. Yeah, just to make things a little faster, I'm gonna warp back to town and start from there. You sent them to Arahagi. This is not a small town by other standards of the continent. I mean, this one's actually a full-on kingdom, so at least it's got a castle. Alright, so we have to go up here and then through this little pass to the southern area of the map. And then there will be this giant oasis looking area that's really gorgeous, especially at night or at sunset, and they'll be out kind of walking around on the water. Ah, there we go. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how pretty this all is? The reflection and everything. Okay, now fight. Yes, Elido has been through enough. Oh, you guys got the King Hydra. That's rather timely. Alright. That one didn't have it. We'll just keep fighting you guys until you do. Drop it. Yes, that's for Ortega. Good job, guys. Oh, I got knocked down. I face down in the water. Get up, Mel. You're gonna drown. Not that one either. See you hiding around the corner here. I like the gold slime stack that my sage has on too. It's a funny story. He's a Japanese player who is a friend of mine in game. And one day when I was online just doing some random daily stuff and grinding some XP with Mel, he showed up and asked if I wanted to do some dungeons with him. And he kept changing his outfit like every little while. Alright, we got the staff. Let's go. I wish there was a faster way to get to the... Well, there is a faster way to get to the monster arena. I would have to set a stone to the crystal outside the entrance, but I did not. So we'll just walk back around. Anyway, so I was doing some dungeons with this guy, and he kept changing his outfits, and that was one that he put on, and I said it was a cool outfit, and he said, in response, he said, "Don't defeat me!" Because we were hunting metal slimes at the time. Like, no, I wouldn't hunt down a fellow party member even if they looked like they would give some good XP. You know, it seems fitting to have the Killer Panther mount, or Saber Tiger mount out when I'm going through the desert area, given what the quest line was like in the fake world. Has this ever happened before, Cran? Okay, there he is. Oh, he's facing the wall. I'm here. Ah, Mel. That face. That tells me that you found my king's staff. Well then, will you hand it over to me? You know, this guy actually hasn't proven that he is the king, so I don't know if I should, but I mean, I took it from one monster and I'm giving it to another one. I'm at a loss for words with how I feel at being able to hold this again. If I have this, I'm sure I can get out of here. Quiet down. You're noisy. Oh, good timing. You, guard on duty. Call Caboose and Abutal here quickly. You, how dare you speak so... in such a haughty way when you're a monster. And to refer to the Chancellor and the guard captain without their titles. Doing that in Japanese is a big thing. Less of a thing probably here, but still a thing. Hurry up and call them. Hurry. Quickly. If you don't, I will I will seal your mouth shut with this slippery, slimy seaweed. Wait right there. What's going on here? The Chancellor says. Oh good, the two of you are here. This proves that I'm the king of Arahagiro. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on this. I am the 79th King Munis. I am the king of the kingdom of Arahagiro that has a existed in glory for 1,000 years. I will overlook your rudeness until this point. Now hurry up and let me out of here. How dare you? Where did you get the king's staff? Most likely he stole it from King Munis. You... You unpleasant monster. Oh. Now I'm worried about the king's safety. What's this? You still won't believe me. How ungrateful. Alright, you. Abutal. Even though I kept quiet about how you always go into the food prep area and steal cheese. What? Why do you know about that? What? And Caboose. Is it really okay for you if I reveal to everyone in the castle that you once wrote this terrible love letter with a poem inside to one of the female attendants? Stop! Oh, but it was only the king and I who knew about that. Don't tell me you really are King Munis? Of course. If you still don't believe me, then I'll start telling everyone all the embarrassing details of your past. Don't do that. This is some interesting blackmail. Also an interesting way to prove your identity. If you understand, then hurry up and let me out of here. Immediately. Yes. Right away. I'd be convinced too. Or at least mostly sure. It would be really weird for a monster to force someone they'd captured to reveal details like this just so they could impersonate him. Aw, Mel, it's all thanks to you that I've finally made people believe that I am Munis. I must thank you. Come to the throne room after we're done here. I will be waiting. Okay. But he still looks like a seaweed monster. So we're probably gonna have to do something about that. I was just wondering what that crystal over there was, and then I realized it's that giant obelisk from the center circle. Outside town, peeking over the cliffs. Yeah, sure, go ahead, zoom me there. Alright, Green Cocoa. Have a good sleep. And thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you for the bits. Okay, the throne room. You just gotta keep following the fancy carpet upstairs. This would be an interesting one to try and design in 2D. It's definitely got its own look, separate from kind of the rest of the whole game, with the Middle Eastern flair that it has. Ah, Mel, you've come. Not only have you saved my life, you also helped me to prove that I am the king. You've been such a great help. And here is the promised reward. Take it. We got 5 white pearls. XP. King Munis, please let us hear how you came to look like that. Caboose. Well then, brace yourself and listen carefully. It all started with that battle that occurred. When we were fighting the monsters, Captain Goliath and I led the Adahagiro army we desperately fought to win that, or to make a decisive victory of it. However, during the midst of the fierce fight, the monsters captured him, and he was prepared. Oh. I'll keep reading this in the first person as him. I was captured by the monsters. I was prepared for death. And at that point, the monster general did not kill me, but instead... Okay, so he wasn't the only one captured. A lot of them were. At that point, we weren't killed. We were instead changed into various monsters. And the soldiers that had been changed into monsters were taken away. However, as you can see, I was turned into a seaweed prince and just left out in the desert to dry up. And when they weren't paying attention, that's when I made my break for it, basically. Good luck with the boss fight, guys. Oh, you got the Dragon Lord. Congrats. Hang on, I have to use my secondary translator to check that word. Okay. The Chancellor says, how brutal. That's right, but I didn't know why I had been brought there. Or I don't know why everyone else was, for what purpose everyone was brought out and taken away. But I'm sure they're still alive. From this point, I plan to search throughout the country and gather information about those who've gone missing so that we can search for them. Mel, there may be some request that I have for your help. When that time comes, I look forward to you lending us a hand. Okay, so I'm being dismissed. Agreed, Cran. Okay, so I think we just need to go back in and talk to him again. I guess they didn't want to make the cutscene super long, and they needed a way to end one quest and start another. Oh, Mel, you've come. I have a little favor to ask of you, and I've been searching for you. To tell you the truth, I've uncovered a way to regain my true form. Yep. Some old texts that have been passed down through my country indicate there is a holy spring capable of undoing change curses. And it's in a place called the Jaira Jungle. Yep. Its name is the Kudus Spring. If you basically dunk your body into it. Let's confirm that. Then the curse on you should be lifted immediately. Let me confirm that word. Yeah, if you soak in it, yeah. Or immerse yourself in it. There we go. It basically means putting your whole self in the water. Wow, Cran. No, he'll be fine. The town will be fine. We don't need walkers sieging this place. You could send them to wherever, you know, the big bad is hiding, though. Ah! Yaxanay-chan, thank you for the 44 bits. I have been cursed once again. Not as bad as this guy, thankfully. Does this have instant dungeons and raids like other MMOs? Yes. Yes. To long story short, yes it does. Because they're basically kind of like mini games or separate dungeons that you go into with a group or sometimes even a larger group of people. Speaking of which, Cran Mel now has the ability to do ADF. So sometime when you're available, we could show that off on stream. It doesn't need to be any time in the near future. The way to remove my curse is to curse me again. Or go to Breckenary. True story. Okay, so we're going to this Kudus spring to dunk him in with my... As long as I look like this, I can't see to official duties. So we must hurry and return my human form. Ordinarily, I would take some of the palace soldiers with me to Gyra Jungle to search for the spring. But those who know about me being in this form are extremely limited. And so, since you know the circumstances, and you're good in a fight, I'd like to task you, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to task you with going along. The Chancellor Caboose has also okayed it. So how about it? Will you take me, or go as my bodyguard to the Kudus Spring in the Gyra Jungle that is beyond, or to the northwest of the Dufel Wildlands? Sure. It's just telling me how many map areas I'm gonna need to go through to get there. It's alright. It's like 3. Yes, I will have an army of hurt Mordrakis. Or I will very soon. That's another emote that is actually awaiting approval right now. So look forward to that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mage Chaos. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And welcome. Oh, I knew you had to answer that way. I'm glad that I chose to count on you. I want to hurry up and be a human again! That is the name of the quest we have just picked up. So I will follow after you secretly. And Slippery. Let's set off. Okay. How about you guys can all be part of my Hurt Mordraki army? Oh, my Hurt Mordrakis are gonna fend you guys off, I see. Oh, wait. Hang on. Before we head out on what is going to be a rather long journey, I want to check my fuel supply. I've got 5. It's good. That is a huge obelisk. Alright. We have to go the north exit of this map to start with. No, our dino. All right. So, this is the Defel area, and we need to get to that upper left exit. Pyramids over there. We'll make our way over there later. Oh no! Oh, Nation clipped that coup de grace from last week. Okay. Wait, what? I have a kill count for? Yeah, I do for something. That's odd. Yeah, it was a request scroll. Okay. Sometimes you can find the scrolls in treasure chests, or you can get them as quest rewards and whatnot. And if you use them, it will activate a quest usually to kill a certain number of a certain monster, and then you can turn them in and get whatever reward it is, and I had one for those, apparently. Good luck with the boss fight, guys. I'm just really curious who you're gonna fight next. Giant red moai heads again. Oh yeah, I fought plenty of you guys. I swear these guys were in Nurgle's palace. And that's probably where I fought one. Alright, to the north exit. How do I get up there? Oh, you guys are fighting Balzac. Quite honestly, I'm surprised you all made it out alive. Oh, we've got another door boss. Maybe now would be a good time to use... Let's see, this one is only for 10 minutes. I think we can fight whatever it is in 10 minutes or less. Mini Genki Dama, go! Oh, what shield does Cran have equipped? Let me try and take a look at it. Oh, I can't see it from this angle. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool looking. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna start by trying to... Ooh! Nice! That procs twice. Starting by trying to lower their attack with this blade break ability. Okay, good. Double debuff on both of them. Oh, I love having a Sage. My Sage keeps using Disruptive Wave on them when they tension up. Alright. Oh, they dropped a treasure chest. Good. Level 91! Awesome. And I have a skill point. Now we can get through the door. Oh yeah, that didn't take anywhere near 10 minutes. Heal up a bit. Also, let me apply my skill point. Because I can go over 100 points in things now, I can start putting more points into bravery for warrior. Cran's still telling her battlefield story with the walkers and drackies. This is a cool looking place. Look at this. Wow. Yes, thanks, Skill Master. And thanks, Cran, for coming and helping me get through those trials. Yeah, nobody would have thought the real action was happening off camera, Cran. I'm just walking around here. Scissor Rainbows, I've fought a few of you. Yep, definitely a jungle. Whoa, what the heck is this guy? I fought one of him before? Well, I guess I'm gonna fight him now. Emerald? Emeraldum. Oh, yes, let's go. I know that little shiny sound. I got a double Hisatsu. I got a double coup de grace, and I killed it. That was amazing. Of all the times for the double attack to work, your coup de grace is the best. Alright, we'll see you later, Ethan. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the bits. So yeah, the spring that I need to get to is up there. I mean, I don't know why this doesn't count, but I guess the... Ooh, that's so pretty. With the sunset coming in. Yeah, that one little bit of water up there is more precious than the rest of this water. There's a locked door over there. I'll have to remember that once I get the key to actually go through it. Oh, more killer panthers out here. Makes me feel right at home. So, we actually have to follow the river up, because the other path that leads south of here is actually a cliff going down. There is a treasure, so we're gonna stop and get it. Ooh, Yggdrasil leaf. Those are always welcome. So yeah, you can't get up from this direction. So we just gotta follow the water up. Where there's this huge tree over this building. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a spring that could get rid of curses. Oh, so this is the Kudus spring. It's quiet and it's got a mysterious spiritual smell in the air. I suppose he would recognize things like that about water as a seaweed monster. Now then, let's confirm whether it can really get rid of the curse or not. Oh, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it, Cran? Make sure he's got some clothes on. Mel, if the worst should happen to me, I'm counting on you. Nothing's happening. This may be a blessing in disguise. It appears the kudu spring doesn't have any kind of effect. Huh? What's this? Ah! Wow. Did we really need all those flashes of light? Oh, thank goodness he's fully clothed. And it worked! Oh, this is... And he's only deep enough in the water that he's neck deep. We did it! I'm back to my old self. How about it? You couldn't have imagined from my slippery and slimy appearance before, but I'm quite the looker, aren't I? Oh, I'm not a monster anymore. And now I'm the only one who returned. Only I, who is the king. Because of my inadequacy, everyone is still suffering. And yet... Captain Goliath, who led the soldiers into battle, and the monster masters who were in the front lines, they've all been taken away somewhere. I'd like to bring those people to this spring as well, and have them regain their human form. We must search for them. Mel, you've done good work. Once we get back to Arahagiro, come to the throne room. I'll have a reward for you. Okay. It is pretty in here. Yeah, his beard probably would be soggy. Let's see. We're gonna zoom back. And then we'll go talk to the king for our reward. Oh, well. Someone remind me to get that treasure chest when I come back downstairs. Okay. King Munis. Mel, you've arrived. Thanks to you, I've been able to regain my true form, and now I can appear in front of the people. I am continuously in debt to you. Let me thank you once again. Please accept this reward. Is that a agility seed that he gave me? I will use that right away. Everything would be downstairs. That's just not how the town's set up. Let's see. Just makes me wonder where in the world the soldiers and the monster masters got taken away to. If we could get rid of their curse in the Kudu Spring, I'd like to have everyone back to their normal selves. In any case, you've done well, Mel. Thanks for your hard work. I may have need of your help again, but for now, you may stand down. Alright. Let's use that seed before I forget about it. Okay. Before we go talk to him again, we're gonna take a little break. Been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm gonna refill my water glass and look at this picture that Cran linked in chat. Good luck with the boss fight, guys! We will be back in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining me!